to order?
No, I'm all right, thanks. I'm just waiting for somebody. Please yourself.
Excuse me. I wanted to
Those price cuts are a winner, aren't they?
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to go and see the bank manager, see if I can get an extension on the overdraft.
yeah.
Mind you, the way she carries on, I'm surprised we ain't doing much business.
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind, mate.
We've all got a lot on our mind. And Trey's attitude don't help.
Well, you could try being a little bit more sympathetic, yeah?
She wanted olives.
Yeah, but it didn't say olives on the order.
I must have forgotten to write it down.
Trey's out.
Ta-da!
What's this?
You look like you need cheering up.
It's that obvious. Thanks, Robbie.
So, what are you doing later? Do you want to come to the Vic for a drink?
No, I don't really feel like it, to be honest.
Go on, please. I'm trying to get a crowd together. Do you good?
Yeah, all right then.
Nice one.
I take it you've heard then.
What?
Matthew dumped Teresa.
No.
Yeah, I overheard her telling her brothers earlier.
You don't think my letter upset him, do you?
Oh, Sarah, Matthew's got a mind of his own. I'm sure you had nothing to do with it.
Look, can you just tell Robbie I had a headache or something? Yeah?
Oh, well, actually, you can tell him yourself.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Look, I've just heard about you and Matthew. I'm really sorry. Doesn't take long for news to travel, does it?
You look well. No, Mum?
No.
I thought she might make the effort.
Don't be like that, man.
Leeds is a long way away, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing with yourself? Well, this morning was horse riding and a cross-country run. This evening the governor's going to lay on a barbecue. I might go if I'm not too tired.
Why didn't you get in touch when things started to go wrong?
Well, you went to Leeds.
You could have phoned us.
You didn't have to go.
Yeah, but
There's no buts, Dad.
there were reasons, okay? Good reasons.
What reasons? We were happy in Wolford.
Look, man, even if we'd have stayed in Wolford, who's to say things would have been different? You're your own man now.
Yeah, but for how much longer?
I'm going to go and tell Sarah and Irene how you've been doing later.
What are you going to tell them? That I'm having a lovely time making new friends? Why didn't Mum come, Dad?
She's not been very well, Max. All this has made her a lot worse. You being in here has helped.
And whose fault is that? Yours. None of us wanted to move, but you had to go to Leeds. Mum didn't want to go, she wanted to stay, and if she had, we'd have been in Wolford. And none of this would have happened. So don't blame me.
Hi! Jamie!
Hello, Lisa.
Been avoiding me. I saw you this morning. I was hoping that we could be friends, Michael.
I don't know if we can be.
What do you mean?
I mean, if I hadn't have met you, none of this would have happened. Matthew wouldn't be in jail and Susan would be ill again.
How dare you lay that on me? It was your decision to leave, remember?
Lisa.
Just go away, Michael. Leave me alone. Look well.
You look terrible. I didn't think you'd come back.
I wanted to see you.
Well, after everything I said last time.
Yeah, well, you can't get rid of me that easily.
I didn't mean to hurt you. Just...
It's all right, Matt. Look, I can't begin to imagine what you're going through.
Yeah, okay.
I'm your friend.
Don't be kind to me.
I'm not going to sit here chucking insults at you, am I?
Maybe it's best if you go.
Don't say that.
I thought I could handle seeing people again. I was wrong.
What, so it's easy to run away?
I wish I could.
I'm sorry. Where do you want me to go?
When I got here, I realised I have to get through this on my own. I don't have any choice.
You really think so?
Yes. Shutting everyone out and forgetting about them is the only way I can deal with this.
Mate, you asked to see me. You sent me the visiting order.
Sarah, time passes so slowly when you're in here. Especially when all you've got is yourself for company. That's why I sent those orders for you and Dad.
And it meant a lot to him.
But it made me feel worse. Seeing how hurt he is and knowing nothing I can say can make him feel better.
Yeah, but don't you think he feels exactly the same?
I don't know. I'm sorry. You should go.
I'm staying. Don't talk to anyone else in here.
Not much.
Why not? Maybe you're not as alone as you think.
Because they keep moving you around so you don't make friends. I keep to myself anyway, it's the best way. I don't know what the others are in for.
I really wish there was something I could do, Matt.
There's not. I'm on my own. Every day I wake up and think, I can't believe this is happening to me. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm trying. I just want to go home. I can't afford to let go in here. Do you understand me? That is why Dad can't come.
But he wants to be there for you.
But I've got to be strong. And I can't do that if I break down every time he comes to visit me. I know it's selfish, but it's the only way I can get through this.
What about your friends? You're going to shut yourself off from us too?
Well, apart from you, I don't see anyone else queuing up to visit me, do you?
Well, Tracy would come if you asked her. I know she would.
Of course, they're enough trouble. She's got to move on. Maybe I deserve everything that's happened to me.
No, you don't.
I want to tell everyone that I haven't done anything and I shouldn't be here. But who's going to listen? Who? Most people banged up in this place will tell you they're innocent, but it's different with me, Sarah.
I know.
Maybe Saskia was the only really innocent one in all this. I think about her a lot, you know. She shouldn't have had to die for loving Steve too much. And I shouldn't have helped him bury her. I ought to be punished for that.
But you were scared. I mean, Steve didn't give you any choice.
You believe me, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Of course I do.
Wow, that was a success.
Have some of your coffee, man.
Where have you been?
I had to go out.
Yeah? What's she called?
Mind your own business.
Sit down, I'll get you a sandwich.
Thanks.
Come on then, who you been seeing?
Steve Owen.
Why?
He wants me to do him a couple of favours.
Don't help him. Don't you do anything for
Don't
him.
be silly. I told him where to get off, all right?
So you went all that way just to tell him you weren't interested?
Yeah. Listen, Teresa, I don't care if you believe me or not. I went down to tell that slimeball to his face that I don't want nothing to do with him. All right?
Will he let me visit him again?
I don't think so. I'm sorry, Michael.
Did he say why?
He feels guilty. Seeing you, it brings it home to him how much he's let everyone down.
That's ridiculous.
Does that mean he doesn't want to see you again either?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping you'll let me see him now and again.
Well, it might be better for you to stay away.
Perhaps. But I need a shower. It's been a long day.
All right, darling. I'm sorry you had to hear that from Sarah. I've told her not to interfere.
Yeah, it's not her fault. She's only trying to help, I suppose.
Helping people has got her into all sorts of trouble in the past.
Yeah, well, I'm grateful to her, and I'm sure Susan would say the same thing.
Oh, would she? I think it's better if you were to go home. Sooner the better. And when you come back, I would prefer it if you stayed somewhere else.
Don't worry. You've made it perfectly clear that I'm not welcome.